Hello, welcome. I'm Jatrine. Welcome to Sol Glo Yoga and Wellness. Today is a nice morning practice just to help your day get off to a great start. We will focus on helping us all to move through the day feeling strong, resilient, positive. One thing I really have been enjoying doing recently is adding a little essential oil to my body when I practice. So I'm like a human diffuser. So if you have an oil that you like or a fragrance that sort of you find uplifting, particularly since this is a morning practice, I invite you to grab that. Make sure that you have your blocks and anything else that you'll need so that your practice feels really customized for your body. And when you're ready, come to an easy, comfortable seat. Get grounded by pressing your sits bones into the earth. Close your eyes and just arrive on your mat. Arrive here both mentally and physically. Awareness, focus your awareness on your breath. Soften your face, soften your shoulders. Think about what you want to invite into your day and breathe that in. And breathe out anything that you just need not carry through the rest of the day, the rest of the week. Just let it go. Dip your chin, float the eyes open. Go ahead and inhale the arms up high to the sky. Reach through the fingertips. Exhale your left hand down to the mat. Reach up through the right hand. Exhale and switch sides. Bring the right hand to the left knee into a twist. Full breath in and full breath out. On your next inhale, both arms high to the sky. Palms touch, interlace the fingers as you exhale. Press the palms away from you. Press the palms up towards the sky in an inhale. And as you exhale, twist to the other side. Lengthening through the crown of the head. Keep the breath steady. If you haven't met, that's Roxy over there in the corner. Yeah, and inhale the arms up one more time. You're going to interlace the fingers behind the head. Curve the spine by dropping the chin towards the chest. And then press the heart forward. Separate the elbows. Do this 2 more times. Beautiful. Hold here. Lift the chin if that feels good. Bring the head back to neutral. Bring the hands to the knees. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Chin to chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin to chest. And now take a little movement. Half moon, gliding from side to side. And whatever side you're on, hold, pressing that ear to the shoulder. And then switch sides. And the last thing we're going to do for the neck is inhale right, exhale center, inhale left, exhale center. So if you're like me, you may sleep in a lot of funky, crazy positions at night. And when you wake up, your neck is just not too happy. So these simple stretches are great to do any time of the day. Nice. Hold in the center. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And let's take it into tabletop. So if you're sitting on anything, go ahead and move that out of the way. Spread the fingers, hands underneath the knees, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and take movement here. So we move into cat and cow. And what I love to do is invite you to customize this part of your practice by closing your eyes and taking what movement your body needs in this moment. Flow with your breath. When you're ready, we will push back into child's pose. Inhale, and walk both hands over to the left and press the right heel back towards, press the right hip back towards the right heel. And walk the hands over to the right. Press the left hip towards the left heel. Inhale, bringing the hands back to child's pose. And let's make our way into downward facing dog. In your hands, most of the weight will be between the index finger and thumb. Release the head. Between the biceps, press the heart towards the thighs, hips towards the sky, and just gently press the heels towards the mat. They don't have to touch. You can always pedal out the legs if that feels good. Full breath in, full breath out. And then take your time and walk to the front of your mat, coming into a forward fold by separating the feet, bending the knees, holding elbows. Take a little movement if that feels good. I love to move in my forward folds. Release any remaining tension in your neck, in your face. Release the elbows. In slow motion, tuck the pelvis, press into the feet as you roll all the way up to standing. Once you're up, take a little movement, roll the shoulders back and around, and we'll take some half sun salutations. Inhale the arms high to the sky. Fold on the exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. You can use your blocks here if you like. It's okay to keep the knees bent. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. We're just going to keep moving. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold. Rise. 2 more at your own pace. And then we'll meet in mountain. In mountain, release the shoulders away from the ears. Press firmly into the feet. Palms facing forward. Full breath in, full breath out. Moving on, inhale the arms high to the sky. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Step the right foot back. Bring the knee to the mat. Inhale the arms high. Exhale, frame the front foot. Downward facing dog. Inhale, float into your plank. You're welcome to bring your knees to the mat here and make your way onto your belly as we come into Sphinx pose. You see how I did that? I just kind of waddled my body from side to side. That's what my body needed to do, so it's all good. Press into the tops of the feet. Press the forearms into the mat. Heart forward. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Take a big breath in. Step the right foot forward. Release the left knee to the mat. Reach the arms high. Exhale. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Step the right foot back. Release the knee. Inhale the arms high to the sky. Exhale, frame the front foot. Shift the hips back for half splits. So flex the toes of the left foot. Take a little movement if you need to. Gently getting into that hamstring. Keep the left glute engaged. Come back into that lunge position, this time with the knee off the mat. Downward facing dog. Inhale, move your way into plank. And make your way onto your belly, whatever way makes sense for you. You can take Chaturanga Dandasana if you like. Coming into Cobra or Up Dog. We'll meet in Downward Facing Dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Left knee comes to the mat. Arms float high to the sky. Exhale, move into half splits. Back into a lunge. Left knee off the mat. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Take a little movement in your neck if you need to. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Adding on, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back. Right knee to the mat. Reach the arms high to the sky. Exhale, move into that half split. High lunge. Float the arms up overhead. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog. Plank. Take whatever works for your body this morning. Downward facing dog. Full breath in and a full breath out. Should be feeling a little warmer now. Step the right foot forward, low lunge. Float the arms up. Reach. Exhale, half splits. Come up into that high lunge. Float the arms up overhead. Fight for your balance if need be. Exhale, frame the right foot. Step the left foot up to meet the right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Good. So we've built some heat, a little bit of strength with those planks. Let's focus on some balance here. So roll your shoulders down. Fix your gaze on something that isn't moving. We're going to shift the weight into the right foot and move into tree pose. So inhale, bringing that right foot bringing the left foot on the inside of the right leg, wherever works. Even if the right toes are on the mat, find what works. The left toes on the mat, rather. Stay focused, engage the core, embrace the wobbles, right? So when we wobble in balance, when there's so much going on, it's a reminder that in our lives, finding balance takes a lot of micro adjustments, and that's okay. It's not a static place. It's not a static thing that we arrive at. It takes a lot of decision making and changes and adjustments and delegation and all that good stuff. And exhale, release, shake it out. Other side. If you've taken class with me before, you know that I like to change my perspective, switch sides when I do this. So we'll do, take this balancing pose, take tree pose on the other side. Crack your toes if you need to. So here we're grounded, focused, making our way into balance. All the things that we practice and we can cultivate off of the mat. Beautiful. When you're ready, let's meet back into mountain pose and embrace where you are. Balance looks different every day because our bodies are different every day. The challenges, circumstances that we face every day are different. That's perfectly fine. Inhale the arms high to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift and fold. Step back into your downward facing dog. Bring the knees to the mat and then make your way into a seated position. Wiggle around to the sits bones so you get nice and grounded. Might need to move the flesh out of the way. And then as you're ready, float the arms up overhead, flex the feet. I like to separate my feet so there's room for my body here. Inhale, reach through the fingertips, and then exhale, come forward wherever your body says it's okay to. So that means you're not forcing anything. I invite you to keep a nice long line in your back as opposed to rounding. Helps to think of pressing the heart forward If you can reach your feet with your hands, great. If not, it's not a requirement. Just want to feel a nice stretch in the back part of the legs. And I'll show some variations up here to this pose using props and even with the knees bent. Inhale to come out, shake it out. Bring the soles of the feet to touch for butterfly pose. Again, wiggling around to get grounded. Let's just hold on to the legs here. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Engage the core. This is a hip opener. For me, hip opener is very much about release. So if there's anything you need to let go of, go ahead and inhale and exhale to come forward. Anything you need to let go of so you can move into your day and co-create the kind of day that you want to have. Go ahead and exhale that away. Just let it go. Any worries, anything maybe weighing on your mind. Slow motion inhale, coming back up to a straight spine. Press into the hands, separate the feet the width of the mat, and just windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Release any residual tightness in the hips. And we aren't going to take a traditional Shavasana, particularly since this is a morning class. We want to kind of keep the energy up. We will take a few moments just breathing and focus. So any sitting position that works for you. If you want to sit in a chair, anything that will allow you to be comfortable so you can focus. And when you're ready, gaze downward or close your eyes. Let's take a cleansing breath together. Deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth wide. Sigh it out. So we'll practice equal breathing here, equal breath. Inhale for 4. Pause for 4. And then exhale for 4. So I'm not going to count it out for you. I know you can do it on your own. Let's begin. Take 2 more rounds. And after your last round, let's end with a cleansing breath. Deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth wide. Exhale. Really nice. If you're comfortable, bring the palms of the hands to touch. Bring the thumb knuckles against your heart and send up some thoughts of gratitude that you were able to move through this practice, that your body is well enough to support you in the things that you wish to do, accomplish, the things that you wish to be throughout the day. We ask that we move through our day with strength, with resilience, with focus, balance, compassion for ourselves and others. Dip the chin, blink the eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me in this morning practice, and I would love to hear how it goes for you. Feel free to subscribe, like, and I will see you next time. Thanks again.